2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Northern Trust is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we find ourselves in the northeast of the country in beautiful Norton, Massachusetts. In fact, not far from where Tom Brady has helped the Patriots win 6 Super Bowl titles, and we're at the beautiful TPC Boston. This is a great golf course, redesigned by Gil Hanse.
It was originally by Arnold Palmer, redesigned by Gil Hanse in 2007. And it's a big golf course, meaning it takes up a lot of the property. And it's one of those golf courses where you know that you should be making birdies, but they're not that easy to come by. There's a bunch of holes out there where you get into a difficult stretch of the golf course, back nine, starting with 12, 13, 14, where you really are just kind of hanging on for dear life. But all in all, it's a good opportunity to make some birdies. This, though, will show us who's actually striking the ball the best. It's not so much a putting contest usually at TPC Boston as it is a ball striker's paradise. So I think you're going to see the ball strikers, or the better ball strikers in the PGA Tour, rise to the top.
Is it a ball-in-place golf course or bombs away?
It's both. I don't think it really suits one or the other, but let's face it, I'm going with the Bombers.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Time for the second shot into the first. Yeah, that one will play. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He's currently tied for 11th. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
From the back of the par 5, 542 yards, players want to take out any club, driver, 3, whatever it takes, to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score on this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
It's FedEx Cup playoffs time, and I'm very excited to see the action today as it begins. Rich, why don't you fill the folks in at home about what the FedEx Cup means to the players on the PGA Tour?
Well, for these rookies that we're talking about, it's more about, listen, they've proven themselves on the PGA Tour already. So this is basically just a step, the next step in their career, isn't it? This is just something that they can build on going forward. They've already had a good season. They made it into the FedEx Cup playoffs, but now it's time to get the experience. What does it take? What is different about the playoffs? And that's being aggressive, I think. You need to go out there, play aggressive, assert yourself in these playoffs in order to keep moving through them.
Sure, they've been on the PGA Tour for a season, but the playoffs just have a different vibe about them, don't they?
They have a little bit of a different vibe, but I think that these players coming up through the college ranks, they've gotten all the experience in the big pressure events. So this is just a natural progression for them in their career. So it might be a little different scenario, but I don't think they're going to treat it as such necessarily.
Might be a cliche, but it's just another event, and they treat it like that. Look out.
Yeah, I'd say those sports psychologists, they're clever, aren't they?
And here we are with the third shot. That's a high-quality recovery shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Well done. He's currently in a share of 6th. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3 from the back tee measures 208 yards. A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the 5-wood. That might be one club too many. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
From where he is, I'm thinking 28 feet.
Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And stepping up the standings after that effort. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Par 4 measures 298 yards from the back tee. Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Four victories so far this season. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. It's on a great line. That's frustrating. Putting for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 466 yards, dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Not a bad line, this one. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, absolutely flushed. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. Oh, so close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 6th. This is Billy Horschel.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, that's a ripper. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, 465 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Well, let's catch up with this play just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with an amazing shot.
This is his 3rd. Ooh, almost.
The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Going with the 8-iron here. Handy effort, that one. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Par putt coming up here. And that putt will drop. Well done. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Ooh, I like this. The cover's coming off the big dog. Time to let it loose.
Par 5 that measures 600 yards from the back tee, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Good looking shot this. Well, Rich, as these FedEx Cup playoffs get underway at the Northern Trust, you've got to really like the chance of this player to go all the way and win the whole thing, because they've had a strong season, a few wins, and they've got what it takes in my eyes.
The wins have been massive, but it's how he's accumulated those wins. They've come against some pretty stiff competition. He's had some brilliant performances when under the utmost pressure. And when he hasn't won, he's been lurking. He's been hanging around close by, so he's awfully comfortable being up near the lead. He's comfortable when the pressure is at its greatest. There's no reason why this player cannot continue this great run of form all the way through the playoffs and take home the big prize at the end.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the 7th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? It's for par. Well hold. Let's move on. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 3 measures 213 yards and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. And this was from Billy Horschel from just a little while back. And just look what they're able to do with this putt from way out. Great putt. And after this hole, that's how it looks. This hole here is a par 4.
Ninth hole, par 4, 472 yards from the back tee. Bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
That's heading for the fairway. Here's some action from just a moment ago. Justin Thomas with a great shot here. Check out what they do on this approach.
I gotta say, I'm glad we got another look. That is in there close.
Let's return to live play now. Second shot here on the 9th hole. opting for the 6-iron. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Oh, well played. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Ouch, that hurts. This putt is for a share of second. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This next putt is for bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. He finds himself in a share of 7th. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th.
Par 4, just 425 yards on the card, but this hole plays so much more difficult than the yardage. Water to the left of the green, bunkers surrounding it on both sides. Find the fairway, you'll have a good look at making birdie. You miss the fairway, good luck. 4s, 5s, and 6s come into the equation. Nicely done.
This shot from 120 yards. 2 strokes off the lead. Chosen the pitching wedge here. That's not the outcome they were after.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Sitting at -1. Currently tied for 7th position. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
An important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, this is Billy Horschel's next shot. He's on the 12th hole.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Time Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 8th place. Opting for the 5-wood. Wonderfully played. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th. Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the round.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Par 4, 447 yards. Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That's a high caliber shot. From around 140 yards here, just a couple back from our leader. Yeah, well played.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Well holed. And this effort by Justin Thomas. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Oh, that was a beauty. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4 from the tips, 495 yards. Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Pars can be made.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. That's just inside the range.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Bit too heavy-handed there. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And in it goes for the par. He finds himself currently tied for 9th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on the 16th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, let's get back to the action. Sitting at 1 under the card, currently tied for 9th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 3 strokes off the lead. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Oh, nice looking putt. Solid par putt, that.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Par 3, just 161 yards from the back. However, watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. This is a good time to get hot with the tournament on the line. Not bad. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
It's about a 23-foot putt from here, guys.
Ooh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. Let's recap what Tony Finau was able to do just a little while ago.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Well, that's a bonus. Mark that down on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. arrived at a par 4 hole.
17, par 4, 412 yards, dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
It's heading to the rough for mine. Let's head to the last hole for this wonderful highlight. An absolute beauty by Billy Horschel. Watch this.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
They've holed it. And back to the course with the live action. Yeah, that one's looking good. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This putt coming up is for birdie.
Putt is underway.
A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. Currently 2 under for the event.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Par 5, 530 yards. Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Lining up from about 230 yards here. Only 2 shots off the pace. Going with a 3-wood here. Yeah, good aggressive play and almost rewarded by finding the green. This is a spot they'd love to get up and down from. Just 2 shots off the pace.
Nothing like a little pressure to make it interesting, is it?
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Yeah, that's a lovely way to end a round. A birdie to tap in. And with that finish, he'll claim a tie for 3rd.
Top 3 finish. That is a good showing. And obviously didn't play well enough to get to the victory circle, but still, you got a lot of good things headed your way, and that's not including the big paycheck, but still some good golf to build on heading into the next tournament. It'll be interesting to see how this helps them moving forward.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. PGA Tour is delighted to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the Trios Championship is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
Yeah, just basic, isn't it? Just 385 yards. Opportunities abound to start off your round with a birdie. And saying that, you get a little careless, you make a bogey, and you're really kicking yourself on such an easy opening hole.
Let's get down to the action. That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 110 yards out.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
Now, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Looking really good, this one. Oh, hello. Welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Oh, well done.
John, give us a small update.
Well, I'm on the third, and this is Billy Horschel's next shot.
No one ever likes to putt for triple bogey, but make sure you make this one. Looking really good. That's a good putt to make. We'll take that. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Job done. Let's head to the next. He's currently tied for 13th. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. opting for the 3-wood. Oh, that was pure. Putting for birdie. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
I'm over here following Tony Finau. We're on the 5th.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Didn't that look good for a long time? Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Oh, went from the outhouse to the penthouse with that chip in.
Let's return to live play now. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are in front of a par 3. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that's beautifully judged.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Playing their 4th shot. Let's get back to it, shall we? This putt will move them to 3 under par. Ah, that's frustrating. 4 feet to the cup. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He finds himself tied for 6th. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. That was wonderfully done. Well, Rich, this is a stop that not many people would know about, the Atlantic Beach Country Club, just down the way from TPC Sawgrass, where we get the Players' Championship. But it's a beaut course in its own right, isn't it?
It's a short course, which I like because it's not a bomber's paradise as you see normally week in and week out on the PGA Tour. So this one, a little bit different venue. You got to be very strategic off the tee, narrow landing areas. The further down you hit it. But if you decide to take the driver and challenge it and you pull it off, you get rewarded with pretty easy second shots. It'll be fun and interesting to see how the players attack the golf course throughout the week.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. And there it is. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm following with Tony Finau at the moment. This is the 8th hole.
Oh, this looks pure. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And that will take him to 3 under. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. 2 strokes off the lead.
Pretty good shot there.
Hold this putt and you'll move into second. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for second. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Currently at -4 for the round. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, you know, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
Atta boy, good shot. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Nice stroke. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This one from about 160 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 7. A quality shot, that.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
How good would that have been if it had dropped? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Just one back right now, Luke, with 9 to go. I gotta say, can they overtake the leader? Let's find out.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5 at the 10th. This hole is wide open. Tier high and let her fly.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year.
That dog will hunt.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Just didn't drop. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Down here on the 11th, guys. This is Billy Horschel's next one. 30 feet from the cup.
Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Oh, tidy looking shot that.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
If it's up, it could be in. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And this effort by Justin Thomas. And playing this one from around 120 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
That's a pretty handy shot. Outstanding approach shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. And choosing the 8-iron here. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. That's a good-looking shot there. It's just about 3 feet away. And that puddle drop. Well done. He currently shares 4th position.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Here's a great shot from our player currently in 2nd. Solid putt that. Second shot here on the 13th. Going with the 8-iron here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
18 feet to the cup. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 14th. That's tidy. This one's for birdie. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. He's currently sitting in 4th place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 6-iron here.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Left yourself an opportunity.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, this would be a good putt to make, and with it, a share of 3rd spot.
Yes, and 3 holes to go in this event. Big moment.
And let's have a look at Tony Finau from earlier. You want to know why our current leader is where they are? Have a look at this. Lining up for his second.
Wow, I got to say, something out of the top drawer on this shot. What a beauty.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4.
Tough tee shot here. Bunkers left, water right. Find the fairway or else.
Needs to make a move soon. This shot from about 190 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2 putt for par would be just fine.
You like that, didn't you? And back to the course with the live action. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
It looks like a 37-footer at least for this one. This is going to be some good TV.
Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Currently 5 under for the round. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
How much do you trust your swing? Go for it at only 327. Lay up. Bunkers right, water left.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 17th. This is beautiful to watch. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. And as this player begins their final hole, they're 2 shots off the lead. Let's finish with a flurry. It'd be nice to make a move up the leaderboard. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Well, they got after that one right up near the surface. Good play. Lovely effort that. And this putt is for a final score of 65. And down she goes, so it's tournament over now. Rich, not a bad week, but so close to the win. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Tour Championship is about to start. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam as we kick off this Tour Championship. And Rich, this player performed well enough all season to be rewarded with a modest amount of starting strokes. What are you thinking about their chances here today?
They've got lots of work to make up, but still, there's plenty of time to do it, and I'm excited to see what they can produce throughout the week.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. The opening hole, Rich, at Eastlake is not an easy one, is it?
It is not. Second shot plays straight back up the hill, a green that tilts from back to front. Two bunkers on the opening of this green, right and left, pose all sorts of problems.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Wow, that's misjudged. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, so close. And this next putt, it's for bogey. Good putt, that. On the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. Ooh. Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm down here on the 7th hole, and this is Matt Kuchar's next shot. And this putt is for birdie.
And you've holed it. What a monster. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. And after this hole, that's how it looks. You've arrived at a par 4. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Ball striking is certainly a premium here at East Lake Ridge, and the third no different.
If your tee shot is in the fairway, every single flag on this green is findable. Playing from the rough, watch out for that deep bunker fronting the green.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. So no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Here we are at the 4th hole. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Down on the...
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That one had eyes for it the whole way. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Let's return to live play now. Even for the day. Going with the 5-wood. This one could take a little bounce to the left. And he's safely on the green with that shot.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. That's frustrating. An opportunity to make their par. Well hold. Let's move on. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
I am down on the 6th hole. This is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Sitting at -1. Let's make a move. You're just on the fringe of the top 10. Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
From about 130 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, that'll avoid a number of drop shots. Well hole. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at East Lake Ridge, one to get after.
You don't need to be long off the tee, Luke. It's only 525 yards, but the second shot plays straight back up the hill, so a little length helps.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, here we are, the FedEx Cup finale. The top 30 have made it here to Eastlake, and Rich, we've certainly seen a lot this season in the FedEx Cup, but that huge bounty's on the line. How are the players feeling going to this final event?
Yeah, a lot of them are just, it's a big exhale. Now that you've gotten to the top 30, I don't want to say a lot of the hard work is done, but you've made it in the top 30. That's always the goal for most of these players. Some of the elite, they're looking for that #1 spot, there's no doubt. But for a lot of these players, getting in the top 30 is job well done. Now it's just going out there over the next 4 days, trying to relax as best as possible and see if they can't make the final push to win one more tournament.
There's no doubt that this FedEx Cup has become such a prestigious title now to hold aloft that big shiny cup. It says a lot. You're the best player of the year.
It does, and I think that it's actually taken on a life of its own, because when they first started the FedEx Cup playoffs, nobody really was too sure exactly how it was going to pan out. But now, with the culmination of the Tour Championship and handing out the FedEx Cup trophy, it really is a big deal to these players. They want it. And you can see it at the end of the year, how much it means to them to be the best player of the year.
Justin Thomas is our current leader. This hole here is a par 4.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Oh, Rich, a shot for the ages.
Check this out. Holding it out from the fairway. That away. Great shot.
Okay, let's get back to the action. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fairway.
Looks like around 37 feet. Good luck.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. That's well holed. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 7 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Ooh. What a shot from there. Take your hat off to them. Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Putting for bogey. And down it goes for consecutive bogeys.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that. John, what's going on out there?
Well, guys, and down on the 10th, this is Billy Horschel's next shot.
Oh, almost went in. And that was silky smooth out of the sand. Good shot. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Sitting at 2 over. Let's make a move. You're just outside the top 20. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Just didn't drop. A 7-footer right here. Ouch, that hurts. And this one will be for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Currently at +3 for the round.
Not much happening, moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
You can hear the excitement in the air. It's starting to build.
Moments ago, a beautiful shot happened on the course. Let's take a look at it. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
Up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. That's annoying. You should make that. That hole's done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one should find the rough. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. John, do you have any info down there?
You're on the 17th hole, guys. This is Kuchar's next shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Nice soft hands around the green. What a skill to have.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That's heading for the fairway. Playing this shot from around 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. This putt right on 10 feet, a good one to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. And in it goes for the par. Sitting at 5 over for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Well, well played. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Wind is blowing left to right. Going to try and hold it against the wind.
Going with a 3-wood here. Oh, come on, sit. And he's not hit the mark on that approach.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
That was a gallant attempt. This one's for bogey. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at 6 over for the event. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
Bounce back ability. That is a word they use on the PGA Tour, and that means you make a birdie after a bogey. Good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
That always looked wet, didn't it? And here we are with the third shot. Wonderfully played. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That's bad timing. Back-to-back bogeys as we head down the stretch.
They're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
Back up the hill, go ahead and give her a wallop.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. From around 170 yards here.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Going with the 5-iron here. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Steady on. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Well done. Currently at 7 over par. And as we get to the penultimate hole at East Lake, Rich, what does it require?
The tee has been moved back some 60 yards over the last couple of years, putting a premium on finding the fairway. Those bunkers down the left-hand side are menacing, to say the least.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. And back to the course with the live action. Well, Rich, think they can make this one?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's on a good line. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. And after a recent switch of the 9s here at Eastlake, the finishing hole's gone from a tough par 3, Rich, to a really gettable 5.
Go ahead and take out the driver and enjoy this tee shot. It might be difficult, but if you hit it in the fairway, you'll definitely be rewarded by being able to go for it in 2.
That one's heading down Broadway. Playing from around 240 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down. That one's headed right and staying right.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. That's on the green, but still a fairway from the hole. Good look at a birdie here. Oh, so close. And this putt for a final score of 78. That's all she wrote, folks. His work is done here. And that'll do it for today. Great day all round, wouldn't you say, partner?
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.